Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to my video. In this video today, I want to show you guys how to go about building a model portfolio. I also want to give you guys some tips on how I build my portfolio. So stick with me to the end of this video. At the end of this video, you guys are going to learn how you can find photographers to collaborate with, how you can build your portfolio, what types of pictures you need to shoot, and ultimately where you need to host your portfolio. So without further ado, let's get to it. All right, guys, so obviously to build your book, and when I say book, I obviously mean your model portfolio, you need photos, you need pictures. So one tip that I would give you guys is to shoot with photographers. Now, keep in mind, you don't want to shoot with a guy with camera. In the model industry, they call that GWC. Which is like, your friend who has a camera or someone who has a camera but doesn't quite know what they're doing photography wise. You want to shoot with professional photographers who are fashion photographers, commercial photographers, things like that. Photographers that are looking to build their portfolio so you guys can have like a fair trade. Also, it's also not a bad idea to just pay for a really good photographer. Just paid whatever fee or whatever their rate is, whether it's 400 bucks, 500 bucks. Shoot with a professional photographer because they know how to light you to bring out your best features. They also know how to light you in a way that's gonna look really high fashion and edgy. And that would definitely increase your chances of bookings or getting an agent if you don't have one and things like that. All right, so there are many ways to find photographers. One of the best ways is something that you guys have right in your phone and you probably use it every day, is Instagram. Instagram is a really good place for models and photographers to meet and connect. Just search on your Instagram, search for photographers in your area. If you live in New York, if you live in another country, search for photographers that can definitely help you. Send a DM, hit them up with a DM and see if they would like to collaborate. Another way to find photographers is Model Mayhem. So if you don't have Model Mayhem, sign up for Model Mayhem. It can get a little bit sketchy sometimes, so you have to be really careful. There's another way to find photographers is through an app called F-Stop. So download the app F-Stop. I'm gonna leave the links in the description box down below. This is a way to find photographers and for models and photographers to meet all in one platform. Another idea is to also go on Fiverr, go on freelancer websites and see if you can find a photographer that has really good work that can shoot you on a budget. So that's something to keep in mind. You definitely need professional pictures. You don't want your friend who just bought a camera and wants to test it out and doesn't quite know what they're doing. You want your book to look as professional as possible. Okay, another important tip for building your model portfolio is to know what types of pictures to shoot. Don't just shoot a whole bunch of random pictures and put something together of the best or your favorite pictures that you like. You want to show versatility. That's the key to building your portfolio book. You want to show that you can do high fashion, you can do commercial print, you can do catalog work, you can do fitness, whatever it is. You want to have a collection and a range of looks in your book. Okay, so the first thing you need is a really good headshot, a beauty shot, if you will. So this is gonna be the front of your comm card. And on the back of your comm card, you're gonna have a full body shot. That's another shot that you need. This is also great for your book as well. The other thing that you need is a 3/4 shot. So this is just a little bit above your knee to your head. This is a 3/4 shot, maybe slightly profiled. This is something that you need for your book as well. Also, you want to think about doing commercial style photos. So now commercial style photos, they're lit evenly, they're very clean, it's smiley, so you're smiling in a lot of these images. They're very lifestyle kind of look. So this is something that you need just to show versatility. And then of course you want to have some high fashion looks. So with high fashion looks, you want to be careful choosing your photographers for high fashion. You want to make sure that they know what they're doing with the lighting, so that way they can light you and hit your best angles and your best features will come out. So shoot with high fashion photographers. They charge a little bit more than your typical standard photographers, but it's definitely worth it. The other type of look that you want in your portfolio book is fitness modeling. So you want to show off your body. If you have a really nice athletic body, definitely show that off. Do some fitness style shoots and put that in your portfolio book as well. So recap, you want high fashion looks, you want commercial looks, you want fitness looks, headshots, full body shot, and 3/4 shot. That's something that you definitely need to put in your modeling portfolio book. Okay, now, so you've shot your images, you've gotten your images back from the photographer, you've made your selection, you're very excited. Now, what do you do with it? How do you put it together for a portfolio? So definitely you don't want to make this decision on your own. If you have an agent, make this decision with your agent in terms of what looks goes into your books. Get opinions from your friends who have a creative eye. So that way you guys can come up with some of the best images. You don't want to put everything. You want to put at least one or two from each look maximum. Okay, so back in the days and even up to now, a lot of models still walk around with their physical book, which has a lot of their images from their portfolio. So like this one here, this is a really old portfolio book that I have. But now most of my images are on an iPad. Guys, make sure you read the description box down below. I put a lot of useful links and comments that could definitely help you guys. So go through all my videos and check out those links if there's something that you're interested in. Just like this video, you're gonna find a lot of useful links down below. So New Book is a really cool app. I think it's by invitation only, I'm not sure, but check it out anyway. It's a really cool app that allows you to host your portfolio images, and you can also submit for casting, submit for jobs. You can also find photographers on this app. This is an app that agencies are encouraging their models to download and use, and I've been using it myself and it's been great. One of my model friends, Brianna, who you guys saw in my last video, she has all of her images on a Dropbox folder. And this is actually really efficient because when I asked her for her portfolio, she just sent me the Dropbox link and I was able to see everything inside of her portfolio. You can also use Google Drive and just create a folder for your portfolio book. And that way you can share this link with agencies if they ask for your portfolio. But most importantly, I'll definitely encourage you guys to get an iPad. When you go into modeling agencies and you go to your open calls or you go to a casting, it looks very professional and clean and efficient when you have all your images loaded in an iPad and the agent can just swipe through them. So that's my tip for you guys in terms of building a portfolio book. If there's anything I didn't cover, comment down below and I'll try to answer your questions. If you guys like this video, give me a thumbs up. I always appreciate it. See you guys in my next one.